Let's make history. A 19-year-old was stabbed to death in the Bronx, died cradled in his father's arms. It's in Morris Heights section in the West Bronx, and it's about 8 in the morning. An enraged neighbor was complaining that the 19-year-old was double parked. He wasn't able to get out. He had to go to work. He was an Uber driver. 19-year-old went down. He had a silver Mercedes-Benz, moved his car, but for some reason, the Uber driver, the neighbor, was still upset.
Witnesses tell us that the suspect and the victim knew each other. They live in the same building right across from the crime scene. Started on Inwood Avenue and Featherbed Lane, then extended into the nearby grocery market.
I live in this building right here now. I just heard the noise.
The victim's family identifies him as 19-year-old Dominique Cruz Aguilera. His father says they were getting ready to head to work when the suspect knocked on their door, telling them to move their vehicle. Dominique told his dad he'd head down first. The victim's brother did not want to show his face on camera for fear of retaliation.
Yo, bro, you gotta wait a couple of seconds for my dad come down.
The argument turned deadly when police tell us the suspect pulled out a knife. Witnesses say Dominique was stabbed once in the chest. He ran inside the grocery market for help.
Call 911. I stay with 911. I got tower to hold the bleeding. I told them put him down. As soon as I told them put the kid down, he fell.
By the time Dominique's father made it downstairs, he walked into a bloody scene. He says his son pleaded, "Dad, please don't let me die." Dominique was transported to Lincoln Hospital, where he succumbed to his injuries. Parking is a challenge in this neighborhood with many double-parked vehicles, cars parked next to hydrants, and tight blocks to maneuver. Our cameras spotted vehicles without plates on Inwood Avenue. This is the second fatal encounter in Mount Eden in the past 2 days. Police Commissioner Edward Caban.
Our hearts go out to the family who suffered such a loss, but right now it's being investigated by the Detective Bureau, so I don't have much further information on that.
Now, witnesses say the suspect, who is a taxi driver with a wife and young child, took off in a dark-colored sedan. Meanwhile, the victim's family is now planning his funeral. A sad situation all around.
Luckily, the guy was caught less than 24 hours after the incident. Sounds like there's more to this story that we're not hearing, but this just happened. My deepest condolences to the family of the deceased, especially the father. Horrific situation for a father or a parent to go through. And by the way, some news outlets are saying this happened in the Mount Eden section. Technically, it was in Morris Heights because 95 is the cutoff where Mount Eden ends as you're going north and Morris Heights begins. Let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe to Will Flores TV on YouTube. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and X.